beginning of the build-out.
Good seeing you. Pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Capswag family, what's good? What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. I'm back with another review. All right. It's been a very, 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 very long time. I know that. I'm aware of it. I've been busy. All right. I'm back with another review. We're going to be releasing reviews a little bit more consistently moving forward. I'd like to be able to get you guys a review probably on a weekly basis. Don't quote me on it. There's a fly in the room. Don't quote me on it, but I'm working to get you a lot more action, a lot more consistently. All right, the first thing I want to review right now is our new collection of gray bottom fitteds. This is something that we worked on with New Era, and really bringing out a lot more of these fitteds is kind of the direction that we're going to be headed in the next couple months. So let me just get right into it. New gray bottom fit is about to hit the site shortly. Okay, White Sox. Okay, 2005 White Sox fitted. 1996 World Series. Okay, 1996 World Series Yankees fitted, and I'm gonna get you some details on this in a second. Okay, Phillies Cooperstown, the classic, bro. All right, Phillies Cooperstown, the classic. Dodgers World Series cap. All right, Mets World Series cap. Mets World Series cap. Okay, and Pittsburgh Pirates. The logo on this one is ridiculous. I'm gonna get you some detail on this. So let's start with my personal favorite. Let's do the, I'm gonna hit you with the Phillies joint right now. All right, 1980 World Series hat. 1980 with the raised embroidery in the front, gray bottom, side patch. 1980 World Series hat. Okay, if you're a collector, if you're a Philly fan, if you're not a Philly fan, it really doesn't matter. If you're a fan of dope hats, you can't go wrong with this joint. Okay, white sweatband, gray bottom. Okay, a dope hat to have in your collection. That's the 1980s, guys. 1980 Phillies World Series hat. Next on our list is the classic Dodgers cap. Okay, classic Dodgers hat. All right, in that blue, that classic blue, World Series patch on the side. I was very selective on the World Series. You know, not all World Series hats are worth having, right? So I wanted to be very, very selective on the type of patches that we have and the type of hats that we get in. Some of these World Series patches are just whack. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. And some of them are dope. So what we wanted to do was bring in some gray bottoms that really illustrated that classic, vintage, authentic vibe. Okay, Dodgers cap in that royal blue, that Nipsey blue. All right, this one is really, really dope. All right, for those of you that are not Pirates fans, you can appreciate good work. And this is a Pirates cap with a logo on the side that's just a vibe. Okay, if you're a swashbuckler, if you're not a fucking swashbuckler, if you're just somebody that loves hats, look at that logo, bro. That logo is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, MLB logo on the back, gray bottom, white sweatband, fire. Okay, I want to leave the Mets cap for last, and we'll talk about that later. All right, the Yankees. All right, if you're a fitted collector, bro, I understand that some of you guys are loyal to your teams. I get all that, but a Yankees fitted cap is just, it's essential. It really is. It's an essential part of any collector's collection. Look at that fucking patch, bro. This patch, this 96 World Series patch. I mean, this shit screams authentic MLB. Look at it. Look at the detail on there. Absolutely dope. Okay, MLB logo on the back, gray bottom under brim, white sweatband. We're on that wave right now, ladies and gentlemen. All All right. The headwear business, for those of you that don't know, goes through shifts. It goes through like literal ebbs and flows, right? We were on the snapback wave for a little while. Then we went to the dad hat wave, right? That dad hat wave was a little longer than we expected, right? We had a little bit of bucket action in there, a little bit of palm beanie in there, right? We are now firmly, cemently planted in the new wave of caps. It's fitted hats, all right? If you're a fitted collector, you've been literally cutting your teeth waiting for this to happen, all right? Investing the time and the effort and the money in getting these dope collections was not always feasible for us as a company. Why? Because the wave wasn't there. It didn't make sense for us to be so heavily invested in that. And it was the diehard fitted fans that you know, they weren't happy with us. You know, I call them the fitted fiends. They were the diehard fitted fiends. They weren't thrilled with me. They weren't happy with me, bro. Not giving them that heat. And it's hard to give you that heat when the market is not responding, okay? But we always kept our feet in the game. And we bringing you that heat now. So if you're a fitted fan, get ready. I am not playing with you. In the next few months, you are going to see our collection of fitted is going to be ridiculous. And I follow through on what I'm going to say. Our fitted selection is going to be ridiculous. All right. What you want to do, if you want to check out our collection of fitteds right now, because it's pretty extensive right now, you want to hit the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to our site, and it'll take you to our gray bottoms fitted section. If you don't see it on there for any reason, top left corner is a search bar. Hit the search bar, gray bottom fitteds. You'll pull down all our fitteds. All right. Once you check out the site, I want you to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think our fitted selection is dope? Do you think it's could be better? What do you think we should have on there? What are you not seeing? What would you like to see? What would you rate it? I know that you guys are very, very opinionated. I've seen some of your comments in the past. All right. I know you're going to tell me how you feel for sure. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're hitting that like button if you're really fucking with what we're doing. Right? Mets fitted. Make sure you're hitting that notifications bell if you're really, really fucking with what we're doing. All right. This is a Mets fitted. All right. The Mets get a tough rap, guys. They really, really do. If you're a Mets fan, salute, bro. It's a very, very tough fan to be. It's like a Knicks fan. You kind of want to say it under your breath most days. All right. MLB logo on the back. But if I would have to go with a Mets hat, you know, this is something that a Mets fan can appreciate. Black on black Mets with that royal in the middle, that orange around it, and the side patch, bro. Alan, the side patch, bro. The side patch is fuego. All right? That's my attempt at speaking Spanish. Fuego. The side patch is so dope. Gray bottom. White sweatband. Fucking screams authentic. It screams authentic. It doesn't say authentic. It screams it. And that's what we got to do with gray bottom fitteds, okay? So gray bottom fitted section of the website, okay? Hit the link right below here in the bio. It's going to take you to the site. You'll be able to shop our collection. This is going to sell out. I'm well aware. When we bring in that real custom heat, it blows out. You want to definitely pick up your size immediately. Link in bio. Make sure that if you guys really mess with what we're doing, you hit that subscribe button. You tap that bell, notification bell for the next video. And I'm also going to throw something in for you guys. I appreciate you guys following what we're doing, supporting us as a company. All jokes aside, I want to give you guys a coupon to use on your next purchase. It's one word. It's ship on us. So make sure that if you're really, really banging with what we're doing, use the coupon code SHIP on us. One word. SHIP on us. You'll get free shipping on your first order, and it'll give you an opportunity to support what we're doing. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Make sure you're up to date. Thanks for watching.